everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this video I am going to be showing you this new and improved Flexi hand. Oh, actually my son ran off with one yesterday. Oh, I gave him my other Flexi finger because I didn't need it and he thought it was hilarious. I kept pretending that I'd broken my little finger and I was going, oh my finger. Anyway, sorry, back to the review. So I wanted to show you the old, so the last Flexi hand I didn't buy, I just bought the fingers. So they came on like bendy coily springs. This one does as well. Let me just show you. So these are the coily springs, but they have got a thread inside that you can see to secure them better onto that that's the spring. So anyway, I just wanted to show you the difference between the old fingers. So this one's covered in glitter at the moment, but you can see these ones look a lot more realistic than the older ones. And then also on the older ones, this part here was completely circular, whereas on the new ones they've put this flat part so that when you go to put them in the lamp, they're not going to roll around, they're just going to stay in one place. There's the bottom, there it is. So because when I would put this one in my lamp, it has a habit of rolling over, and then especially when you've got the weight of the tip in there as well. So that is a new, so they should just push on, but you can, if you twist them on, it secures them. Right, so anyway, they've now got this really good suction base. So it's, ideally you need to wet the base, but I'm not going to do that. So let me just, so right, this little toggle thingy here, this moves this part here, so you can move it up or down. So I'm just going to move it up for a minute so I can show you. I'm just going to tighten that so it doesn't fall back. Right, so you push this onto your desk and then you have to push that down. Now I haven't wet that bottom and that's not going to go anywhere. I don't want to wiggle it too much because everything's going to fall off my top of my storage trays. But so then to release it, you just, I can't do it now, it's at the wrong angle. You just lift that up and that's going to come off. But it has got one of these bits here so that if you, I'm going to have to move this now. Right, when you put it on, if you just lift that up, it helps get the air out the bottom, or put more air in the bottom, and it just comes up more easily. Right, so this bit, as I said, swivels this bit, and then you've also got another one here. So this, let me move my camera up so you can see better. This part loosens this bit here, so you can lift this up and down. Then you can also turn it. So you can then have the thumb this side and the little finger the other side. So you've now got a, is that a right? Yeah, so you've now got a right hand. And then once you, I don't suppose it matters, but then you do it that way. And you've got a left hand, you see? Very clever. Right, now also, what do I need to tell you? I did do an unboxing, but I wanted to try it out first before I reviewed it, because I don't think there's any point reviewing something that you haven't tried. So on these, the cuticle areas are a lot cleaner than this one. You can see, I don't know, my other one I had to clip some of the silicone off. I cut some of the silicone off from here because it was really messy, but this one I sculpted. So the tips, that these actually came with it. I can't remember what number this was. Hang on, let me just have a look. I think this was an 8, but I can't be sure. So if you want to do tips, you basically imagine these. So let me just show you what these are. So these are this kind of tip here. But if you want to do tips, you just pretend this is the actual nail bed. So actually, let me give you an example. So this is the nail bed, and then you want to put a tip on that. So you're going to use your tip, you're going to glue your tip onto that. Do you see what I mean? And then you can apply your acrylic over the top of that. If you are, I've also got these, I like to just stick these in. These are stiletto tips, so let me just grab. If there's any question, if there's anything that I miss out, and you want to know, do leave questions in the description box below and I will answer them as best I can. See, I like these tips here, and this one's a bit big for that one actually. Let me show you in the middle. So I just slide them in there, and then I've already got my tip, or I don't have to worry about sculpting. Do you see what I mean? Because I'm lazy. So, right, let me tell you what size these are. Right, so this is a size 1 tip. This is a size 5. This is a 4. This is another 5 that goes in this one. And I'm pretty sure that was an 8. This one I did sculpt onto yesterday. I didn't do a very good job of my sculpting. My structure's a bit naff, but I did do a whole set on it yesterday with these tips, and I was really impressed with it. I'll pop a picture in here so you can see what the finished product looked like, and you can see if you, I mean, for £75, this whole hand is £75, and I wanted it because it looks more realistic when taking photos. So I'll stick the photo in here. There you go, you can make up your own mind what you think, but this was sculpted on. When Natasha, so let me tell you, these are available from Nailcessities. There is a Facebook group, support group for Nailcessities, which is just called Nailcessities. So Google that, no, don't Google it, search it on Facebook and you'll find the group. What was I going to say? Yes, so the website that you can buy these from is www.nailcessities.co.uk. I will leave the website in the description box below. Natasha, on her live, she put, because these are silicone, so the sculpting forms don't stick very well to this, but she put some sellotape around the finger, and then stuck that sculpting form to the sellotape, and she was able to sculpt onto there. I know, I mean, it's not ideal, but it does the job really well. I thought anyway when I was watching her do it. So what else do I need to tell you about it? I can't think. So you can get 2 fingers. They're not these ones, they're like the, I don't know which actual fingers come with it, but you can buy 2 fingers that also come with a stand, a suction stand. Obviously this part I think must be different because this accommodates the whole 5 fingers, not just 2. Or yeah, anyway, I think it might just be a stand for one, I'm not entirely sure. But you'll find out on the Nailcessities website. So the 2 fingers will come with a stand as well, so you can secure it to your nail desk. They are £29.50 for the 2 fingers, and then you've got £75 for the whole hand, which I think is an absolute bargain considering some of these prosthetic hands that you just have 4 fingers. All right, they do look nice, but they're like £200, which is crazy. And for the price of these, I think you can't go wrong. So if you've got any questions, I would thoroughly recommend this. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, any questions, pop them in the description box below, and if I can't answer them, I will ask Natasha nicely at Nailcessities, and I'm sure she'll be able to help. Yeah, pop them down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!